One of the most powerful lessons in manifest and receive is that manifestation doesn't begin in the outside world. It begins deep within. External changes are always preceded by internal shifts. This book breaks the common misconception that manifesting is just about thinking positively or repeating affirmations. While those are tools, they're only effective when they come from a place of true internal alignment. What does that mean? It means your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions must be in harmony with what you are trying to attract. You cannot say, "I want abundance," while still believing that money is hard to get. You cannot say, "I am ready for love," while your heart is still guarded by old wounds. Manifestation isn't just speaking into the void. It's about becoming a clear vessel for the energy you want to receive. The book teaches that your vibration is your signal to the universe. When you are aligned, that signal is strong, clean, and direct. When you're misaligned, when your energy is scattered, negative, or resistant, you may still desire deeply, but your vibration confuses the universe. It's like sending a request with static interference. The message gets lost. Readers of the book report that the real breakthrough came not when they started demanding more from life, but when they started aligning more with life. They began to observe their thoughts. They began to heal emotional wounds. They began to understand that their internal state was either a magnet or a repellent for the things they wanted. The book guides you through exercises that help you release internal contradictions. The tug of war between your dreams and your doubts. It emphasizes emotional awareness, showing you that feelings like envy, frustration, and fear aren't enemies, but signals. When addressed with compassion and awareness, those emotions become stepping stones to realignment. It also emphasizes the importance of consistency. Alignment isn't a one-time ritual or a single meditation. It's a daily choice. It's choosing the higher thought when you're triggered. It's choosing to believe in your worth when your environment doesn't yet reflect your desires. It's choosing to feel abundant even before the evidence shows up. Manifest and receive pushes you to stop waiting for the universe to prove something to you, and instead challenges you to prove to the universe that you're ready. When your inner world is aligned, the outer world simply mirrors it back to you. One of the deepest truths echoed throughout manifest and receive is this: you will never allow yourself to fully receive what you don't believe you deserve. This concept, often overlooked in manifestation teachings, is a cornerstone of the book's transformative impact. It's not enough to want success, love, or abundance. You must feel worthy of experiencing and holding it. Without this foundational self-worth, all the vision boards, affirmations, and goal setting become hollow rituals. The book uncovers how many people operate from a place of subconscious self-rejection. Maybe they grew up hearing they were too much or not enough. Maybe life handed them repeated disappointments until they internalize failure as part of their identity. Whatever the origin, these hidden scripts run the show. They whisper things like, "You can't have that," "You'll mess it up," or "That's for other people, not you." These beliefs don't always scream, They whisper in moments of opportunity, nudging you to self-sabotage just when you're about to break through. The brilliance of Manifest and Receive lies in how it helps readers identify and dismantle these old, limiting beliefs. The book doesn't just say, love yourself more. It shows you how to build that worthiness from the ground up. Through reflection exercises, journal prompts, and practical steps, it helps you rewrite the core stories you've accepted about your value. You stop chasing success as a way to prove your worth, and instead, you begin to claim success as your natural state. What's powerful is how the book shifts the narrative from achieving to be worthy to being worthy and then achieving. That reversal is everything. It invites readers to make worthiness their baseline, not their reward. When you begin to embody the version of yourself who already has what you desire, you energetically align with it. You dress like that person, speak like that person, make decisions like that person. Not because you're faking it, but because you're finally recognizing that version has always lived within you. And this shift doesn't just affect your mindset, it shifts how the world responds to you. You begin to receive differently. Opportunities flow to you because your energy no longer pushes them away. You stop settling for less in relationships, jobs, and friendships. You no longer tolerate what drains you because you understand your time and presence are sacred. You no longer plead for validation because your self-worth no longer depends on outside approval. In this way, the book teaches that worthiness is not a feeling, it's a decision. A decision to believe, despite what your past may suggest, that you are enough right now. When you make that decision, when you stand in your worth, the universe responds by sending you the very things you once thought were out of reach. A central theme in Manifest and Receive, one that sets it apart from many other books on manifestation, is the emphasis on action as a spiritual tool. While visualization, intention, setting, and emotional alignment are vital parts of the process, none of it becomes tangible without movement. The book is clear: your dream life doesn't arrive just because you want it. It arrives because you show up for it. Too often, people believe that manifestation means sitting back and waiting for signs or miracles to appear. They confuse passive hope with empowered faith. But this book redefines that notion. It teaches that true faith is active. It moves, it builds, it prepares the space for what's coming. When you take action, even if it's a small or imperfect step, you signal to the universe, I'm ready, I'm serious, I believe. The book describes action not just as doing something random or urgent, but as taking inspired action. Those nudges that come from intuition, from clarity, from inner alignment. When you're tuned in to your higher self, the next steps often become clearer. It might be making a phone call, signing up for a course, creating a new habit, or letting go of a toxic relationship. Whatever the form, these actions create momentum. They shift your reality in visible ways. Importantly, the book also addresses the fear of taking action, the fear of failure, judgment, or rejection that holds many people back. It validates that fear but challenges it with truth. In action is also a choice, and often the more painful one. When you resist action, you're actually reinforcing the belief that your dream isn't possible, or that you're not capable of bringing it to life. Manifest and Receive helps readers break through this paralysis by offering a new mindset that every action is a message to the universe, and that even imperfect action can open perfect doors. Readers are encouraged to look at the gap between their current life and their desired reality, and then start building a bridge of habits, decisions, and commitments to close that gap. The book emphasizes that you don't need to know every step. You only need to take the next aligned step. And that one step, repeated over time, builds trust within yourself and builds trust with the universe. Another profound message in this section of the book is that receiving isn't just about getting. It's about readiness. Sometimes the universe doesn't delay your manifestation. It just waits for you to match it with action. If you ask for a blessing, but you don't expand your capacity to hold it, it may pass you by. If you dream of abundance, but haven't yet taken the actions to manage it, you may not be able to sustain it when it comes. This insight empowers readers to not only focus on calling things in, but preparing for them with discipline, clarity, and energetic readiness.